Guys, welcome back to World's Illuminator 11. I hope you're all having a lovely day and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. If you are new to the channel, then a really warm welcome to you. Really glad to have you over on the channel. So this is our weekly Divine Masculine message. It's a message for any Divine Masculines who watch the channel. Any Divine Masculines who may come across this video, whenever they do come across it, if you are a Divine Masculine and you come across this whenever that is, know that there's a message for you in there that you're meant to hear at that time, because all these videos and the messages, they are timeless. And for any Divine Feminines who may be watching to see what is going on with your Divine Masculine as well. So we are bringing in 3 decks today to see what is going on. So we're starting with the Almost Tarot. So thank you, angels. What is happening with the Divine Masculines today? What is happening with the Divine Masculines? 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 Thank you, angels. What is happening with the Divine Masculines? What do we need to know? What is happening with the Divine Masculines? Okay, and then we'll also bring in the Dream Cards. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the Divine Masculines today? What messages are coming through for the Divine Masculines? Okay, and also the little box of calm. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the Divine Masculines today? What messages are coming through? Okay, right. So the cards that have come out for you today. Right, so the first card that we've got is Trapped. So, you know, as a Divine Masculine, you may be feeling trapped right now. Feeling trapped maybe in your mind. Maybe there's certain fears that are coming up that are stopping you from doing the things that you're truly wanting to do. You know, you may be feeling trapped in, you know, fear of change, you know, walking away from a situation that you know is no longer serving you. You may be having all that fear, but you know where you truly want to be, but that fear is stopping you from freeing yourself, you know, so that you can have the move forward to do the life that you are wanting to do, to change something in your life, your job, you know, whatever that it may be, to walk away from a situation, a karmic situation, to move forward towards your Divine Feminine, whatever that is. There may be this feeling of being trapped, but what you're being reminded is that if you are in a place where you are having all these fears, remember that they are just fears of the mind. You know, they can seem real to you. You know, you can come up with something and then that fear just gets bigger and bigger. You tell yourself all these stories, but it is all in the mind. And, you know, all that fear is just false experiences appearing to be real. And, you know, and that feeling of being trapped, it's actually all just in your mind. And the more you can let go of that fear, the more you can free yourself. You know, free yourself from that fear so you can be able to move forward to the life that you're truly here to live. Because you deserve to live the life that is fulfilling, the life that is of purpose, the life that is beautiful, you know, to have love as well, and whatever it is that you are wanting for your life. So the message is, whatever situation you're feeling trapped in, especially if it is in your mind, work on releasing those fears. Free yourself. You know, it is down to you. You are the one who can free yourself from all that fear. So release those fears, you know, go out in nature. That's why I was being guided as well to bring in the little box of calm deck, because that's about calming your mind. So if there are fears that are coming up, calm your mind. Do certain things in your life that help you to calm your mind, whether it's meditating. And meditating doesn't necessarily have to be about sitting there like that. You know, you can meditate walking out in nature, you know, listening to music, just being in that place where you are, letting go of those fears, you know, whatever it is that helps you to find that calm within yourself. That's the message for you, so that you can let go of those fears that are keeping you trapped, so you can be able to make changes and move forward towards the life that you desire. So that's the big message that I'm really getting, that it will be about being trapped in fear, because it's always the fear that stops you from making the change that you're wanting in your life. So the message is for you to work on calming your mind, because the ego brings in the fear and the mind goes at 100 miles per hour, but it's down to you to be able to stop that. Ask the angels to help you to calm your mind. Ask the angels to help you to release those fears that are stopping you from the life that you're truly desiring and that are keeping you trapped, so that you can free yourself and be able to live the life that you're truly here to live. So that's the message that's coming through. Patience has also come out. So you're being asked to be patient with yourself. You're learning patience as well right now on your path. By learning to be patient with yourself as you work on releasing those fears. It's about giving yourself the love and compassion that you are having all these fears or whatever it is, whatever situation that you may be in. It could be if you're feeling trapped in a situation in your life that you're wanting to free yourself from. So have patience with yourself, have patience and really sort of work with the angels, ask the angels to help you with whatever it is that you're wanting to free yourself from, that you're feeling trapped in. So have patience with yourself. There is no need to rush, and just really be kind and gentle as well towards yourself. And if there's a situation that you're trying to change in your life, in your 3D world, then have patience as well, because remember, you are working with the creator, you're working with heaven, with the universe, and everything has a time for it to fall into place. So it's about you being patient, not trying to push anything, make anything happen. Work with the universe and trust that everything will fall into place for you in the right divine timing. And the other card that came out for you, we've got hope. So you're being shown here that there is hope for you for the future, hope for you to live a life that is fulfilling, a life that is full of love, a life where there's that change and getting away from the feeling of being trapped, whether it is just in your mind. It's about you being hopeful that things are going to change, and also knowing that there is hope coming in, for things to change. It will happen for you. So, it's about you being in a place of positivity. That's the message that's coming through. Be positive about the changes that you're wanting to make. Be hopeful that, you're not going to be in this place of being stuck in your fears all the time. Move more towards positivity rather than the fears that bring in, getting you into a place of losing hope when it comes to what you are truly desiring. So be in a place of being hopeful, being in a place of being positive, and know that for the things that you desire, it is all coming in. There is hope for it, but be patient and ask the angels to help you. The other cards that came out for you from this deck is Fate and Destiny, and it says all paths lead home. So you're being reminded that whatever path you're on right now, it is leading you home to where you're meant to be. That's home to your divine feminine, home to you, the creator, because as you walk your spiritual path as a twin flame, you are walking as a twin flame, you're walking the spiritual path that is leading you back to home, to where you truly come from, which is that place of unconditional love, which is your path with the creator. So all paths lead home. So everything that you're experiencing in your life right now, it is there to help you to grow. It is there to learn certain lessons, and it is part of your journey to help you to get home to where you're truly meant to be. And fate and destiny is guiding you, the universe guiding you to where you're truly meant to be, when it comes to love with your divine feminine, when it comes to your mission, doing your mission as well. So you are being guided, and you will end up where you're truly meant to be, whatever path you may be on right now. So those are the messages that are coming through for you. And then the cards, and we've got here good choices. I hadn't seen that it went on the side. So it's about you making good choices. So make good choices when it comes to your life. Always think about the things that you're doing. Is this a choice that is helping me to walk my path of truth, my path of the life that I am truly desiring? Things may not happen straight away. You may have to be patient, but be in a place of making good choices. Think about the choices that you make. Do they align to who you truly are? Release the things that, stop making any choices that will keep you away from your path. That's the message. Be in a place of making good choices. And I feel that now, as you're going through an awakening and a change, you are starting to make those good choices. So the message that's coming through for you is continue to keep making those good choices, because they are going to lead you to where you're truly meant to be. Okay, and then the cards that came out from the dream cards. Be curious in your everyday life. React with interest to everything new life presents to you. Curiosity will open your mind for new possibilities. So you're being asked here to be curious. When something is sort of an opportunity is coming into your life, be curious, wanting to do new things. This is about getting out of your comfort zone. If you've been in a situation where you're just doing the same things over and over again, you're being asked to be curious. The more you're curious, the more new opportunities open up for you. React with interest to everything new life presents to you. So to everything new that life presents to you, react with interest. So, when something is being presented in your life, don't just think that, oh, I'm so used to this, I'll just stay in this place. Be curious, go for it, apply for that job, do whatever that is about bringing in change. Life is all about change, rather than being stagnant and feeling trapped in one situation. So curiosity will open your mind to new possibilities. Really beautiful. The other card that came out is, what makes your heart beat faster? So this is a question for you, Divine Masculine. What makes your heart beat faster? What is it that lights you up inside? Believe the signals your heart sends you. When you learn to listen to your heart, you begin to follow it. So this is a message about you following your heart. And this is about you getting out of being in your mind too much, because your mind will tell you all sorts of things that keep you away from moving forward towards those things that your heart is guiding you to. So quieten that mind, and really listen to your heart and follow your heart. What is it that makes your heart beat faster? When it comes to love, what is it that makes, or who is it, your divine feminine, that makes your heart beat faster? But then the fears may be in the mind about, what if I do this and this doesn't work out, and all these things, that is all just in the mind. So, it is about you. It's about you learning to listen to the signals that your heart is sending you. What is your heart calling you to do right now? Where is your heart calling you to go? What is your heart wanting when it comes to your life? And then when you learn to listen to your heart, so it's about quietening the mind, listen to your heart. It's now about moving away from being in the mind too much and coming back to your heart. When you learn to listen to your heart, you begin to follow it. And the more you're following your heart, the more you're going to end up where you're truly meant to be, where fate and destiny is guiding you to be, because that's where you are meant to be. Okay, and then the cards that came out from the little box of calm. We have little power to choose what happens, but we have complete power over how we respond. And that's Ariana Huffington. So this is about you, having the power to how you respond to situations that are going on in your life. Things that are happening. You may not be able to control certain things. That's why you may have to be patient as well when it comes to certain things, because you're working with the universe. Everything comes in the right divine timing, but you have complete control over how you respond to a situation, someone else speaking to you in a certain way. You have the power and the power to respond rather than to react. That then makes the situation even worse. So that's a reminder there for you. And then the other card that has come out is, if your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. And that's by Jack Confield. So, this is about you having compassion towards yourself. Love yourself. Be kind and gentle and, and compassionate towards yourself. If your compassion doesn't include yourself, it is incomplete. So you're being asked to be compassionate towards yourself. Once you're going through all those fears, working on releasing them, have patience with yourself, have compassion towards yourself. It's all part of your journey of learning. So the message is for you to always have compassion towards yourself. And the last card that came out by Anne D. Leclerc, it says, silence is not an absence, but a presence, not an emptiness, but reflection. So, sometimes it's just about you giving yourself the time to be silent. And, and it's not an absence. It's actually it's a presence. It's about you being present in the moment. It will help you to get the messages that you need to get. It will help you to find the answers, to find yourself. So, sometimes it can just be about you being silent, making time to just go within and hear the messages that are there to help you to find your way on your journey. So it's not an emptiness, but it's a time for reflection. It's a time for you to reflect on your life, what needs to change, what choices, good choices you need to make, what you need to walk away from. So you're being asked here to make that time for reflection, and that is going to help you. Reflection, contemplation is going to help you to find your way when it comes to the things that you desire. So those are the messages that are coming through. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.